Hello everybody and welcome back to StarCraft 2, where we are currently pushing out a little bit. We're mostly heavily limited by our minerals right now, and I would like to grab this base, but as of right now, there's creep there, so that's not going to be a thing. Hello, there's creep here too. Is this the direction we want to go? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like it. I'm going to go ahead and Solar Lance here. We're going to grab that, that, and that. Excellent. We do also have some mineral shards here.
Base is under attack.
Okay, we're under attack up over here. Now, I do feel like we're probably going to be able to handle that. Wait, I was under the impression Annihilators could attack air. Is that not accurate? Well, that's certainly awkward. Okay, well, we're fine over here. We just lost some cannons. Nearly all of our cannons, in fact. We're going to come on down over here, and if that's the case, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a couple of stalkers. Like, realistically, nearly all stalkers. We're going to come on down here, and then this probe can come on up here and rebuild some of these cannons. About like that, and then come over here and build that cannon. Okay, we should group up, guys. Let's come on over here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop a forward pylon over here so that we can warp in some more reinforcements. We're going to go ahead and grab basically a full warp of stalkers. Although we don't have the minerals. Now we do. Okay. I think we have this idle probe over here. Let's put him back. Actually, oh, that creep is not receding. Okay. It's just not receding at all. Okay, we are under attack over here. I'm going to go ahead and Solar Lance this. That should deal with most of the problem. I'm not fast enough for that. Okay, let's blink this guy back. There we go. And we'll just push on up this way. In the meantime, let's grab another warp in of primarily stalkers. But we're going to grab one sentry. Okay, come on up here, everybody. And we are kind of low on our immortal count. We'll go ahead and do this. Now, we are kind of low on our zealots now, but that's kind of what the Annihilators are for, I guess. Since they can't attack air. I was under the impression that they could.
No circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
Okay. So here come the Purifiers. We did lose one cannon.
Purifiers, our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them.
Okay. Actually want a monolith over here as well. Okay. And I do want to bring in a few more stalkers. But we do not have the minerals to do much of anything. Okay. Well, while the Purifiers are heading off that direction... Oh, hello. I didn't expect to run into a roach over there. Of course, there's that jerk, too. I had all of them selected when I did that. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh well. I have some Vespene here. I mean, that's not hugely important. I would love to expand here, but the creep is not receding. Well, we have minerals here. And we'll push on up this direction. And yeah, here's more null circuits. The stalker can go grab this mineral. Okay. Excellent.
You have not enough minerals.
will come on up this direction, and we're just going to keep pushing through. Honestly, this is a pretty powerful force, and I feel like we can mostly just walk through anything. Now that we've actually got some stalkers, I'm going to go ahead and deploy a pylon out here so that we can warp in some reinforcements, and these are all going to be stalkers except 2 sentries. Mostly because of minerals. Okay. That Ultra is not going to last. And in fact, nothing over here is really going to last. The Corruptor is a bit obnoxious. This no doubt... Actually, that's a Viper. There we go. Okay. We're going to need to Solar Lance this. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and do a warp in up here of actually about half and half. Actually, third and third and third.
Circuits is located here.
Okay, good to know.
Very well.
Okay. Let's just group up over here. And we actually haven't upgraded as much as I would have liked. I always forget to queue things. Which is why I queue things too much. Like I'm doing right now. This is not how to effectively spend minerals. Or time. But that's okay. Let's push in up here. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Okay. Oh, I did not have the range on that blink. I did there. Okay. Yeah, this seems fine. Where is that guy going? I have no idea. He's just like, I'm out of here. Okay, whatever. I mean, that is a bit of a threatening force. We'll wait till it gets up here. There, now we can see it properly. So we're going to do something kind of like that. And that'll do a lot of damage to it. And then we'll just push up this way.
The third quadrant is coming online now. Cybros is at 75% power.
Excellent.
Brothers, our time has come. Eliminate the alien bioforms with extreme prejudice.
Okay. Well, let's go.
This warrior awakens.
Oh, they're coming up this way? That's nice. I kind of thought they'd attack over here, but no. Seems fine. Okay, how is our upgrades coming? Not amazingly, but that's fine. We do need to be warping in more immortals. Or, I guess they're not immortals, but you know what I mean. Same thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and warp in a couple of zealots, but we are now at our limit. I would need to build more pylons, and I don't feel like ultimately that's strictly necessary to win this. Like, I'm pretty sure this force has this under control. Realistically. Yeah. I'd say we've got this under pretty solid control here. I should have blinked that stalker back. Oh well. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Let's just blink in here. Fantastic. There's no way they can hold this. None whatsoever. And there we go.
That's it. Seals are fully unlocked. Cybros is awakening.
What could possibly go wrong?
Hierarch, Cybros has reached full power, and the purifiers are cleansing the station of the Zerg.
Fight on, brothers. Slaughter them to the last.
Wait, I've been disconnected from Cybros' systems. The core is activating. It's going to fire. Larian, what are you...
Commencing purification.
observed biosigns disappearing. The surface of Endion has been cleansed of life.
It is over.
I mean, they are called the Purifiers. We can't be surprised that they purify things. Okay, so what was the achievement that we missed here? Activate 2 forces within 60 seconds of each other? Okay, well, we just didn't try for that. Probably could have. I imagine there are about to be words to be had. Yes, indeed.
Phoenix, contact the Purifiers. I would speak to them. Executor Clolarian, you have awoken during the Firstborn's darkest hour. You have shown us that the Purifiers are a mighty force that could turn the tide of this war. I ask you now to honor your sacred charge as Templar and fight beside your brethren as you did before.
You are no different than the Conclave. Once again, you try to control us.
No. I wish to make amends for our past failures. I have fought battles alongside one of you. Phoenix, the one you are linked with. The Conclave feared your kind, but they are no more. I know you are true Templar. I have seen it. I ask that we stand as one, or none of us shall stand at all.
I will counsel with the others.
They are deliberating.
If we are to follow, we would ask the entity Phoenix to speak for us. There is much about this time we do not yet understand. But as long as you hold to your word, Hierarch, the Purifiers shall join the Firstborn. Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Oh, I'll be honest. That went better than expected. Alarak, what do you have to say for yourself?
This errand of yours has been a waste of our time. We should leave for Slain.
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal'Darim.
But I so enjoy our exchanges.
Oh, that was a good one. Okay, so let's upgrade our army quick. Let's hop on in here.
These Purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you. For now.
So we can have Mirages now instead of Phoenixes.
I answer the call. The skies await.
Okay, so their Graviton Beam is half as effective, but they are better at taking damage. So essentially they are more durable, but they're less good against ground units. Honestly, that's fine. We would use them as air superiority, right? So, yeah, that's fine. Well, Rohana, I imagine you probably have an opinion about these Purifiers, don't you?
Amon's presence within the Kala grows stronger. He is becoming harder to resist.
You risk much for this, Rohana.
He believes all suffering, all conflict, results from the Xel'Naga's infinite cycle. That it must end.
Yes, he has made this clear.
But you see only the surface. Underneath, a silent hatred roils within him. A prideful resentment that would see all worlds burn. The hybrid are the true face of Amon. He wishes not only for the Xel'Naga's creations to be set aside, but for them to suffer.
Well, seems like a nice guy. Okay, so we do have a new system online. Let's see what this is. Matrix Overload. All friendly units gain a 25% bonus to movement speed and a 15% bonus to attack speed while positioned within a pylon's power field. That's interesting. Is that only a pylon's power field, or can we also get that with the sentry type that can essentially become a warp prism? Alternately, friendly units become invulnerable for 5 seconds when taking fatal damage, preventing death. Each unit can be shielded only once every... Wait. Okay. The Spear of Adun automatically repairs damaged mechanical units for 5 life per second and damaged structures for 10 life per second, but only mechanical units. So... this essentially nullifies our current zealot choice, right? So we can choose this, and then go back to our war council and choose, for one thing, void stasis. No, that's not one of them. I'm just going through and checking to see if we have any others that resurrect. I think it's only the sentinels right now. So yeah. So hypothetically, we could then bring like centurions, because they now get this, but better. The effect can only occur once every 120 seconds, whereas that can occur every 60 seconds.
The Shadow Guard waits.
So now we can use centurions for the stun. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to Phoenix. I imagine he has some opinions on this.
We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking more upon that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious. Slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch. But one day, I must find my own path and my own name.
Oh, come on, Artanis. I said it before and I'll say it again. We should call him Phoenix Prime to lessen confusion. Okay, Carix.
I have been analyzing the purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Carax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as Protoss without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now.
Indeed. That is a good point, Artanis. But not, perhaps, a particularly useful observation. Anyway, I think we are ready to warp travel. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And next episode, we will almost certainly head to Slayn. I don't think Revanskar is a good idea to go to just yet. I think we need to go deal with Alarak, which we will do in the next episode. See you all then.